Hello?
There we are.
Hey.
Look at that. We have sound and everything.
Do we?
It looks like we do.
It
anyway.
appears we have sound.
Yeah.
We have sound. We have working buttons. We didn't have a theme song playing on our
Not in the
end.
studio anyway. I think you guys in the audience got it, but we did not get the theme song. It's fine. Theme
Fine.
song's always playing up
In
here.
my heart.
Yeah.
I like your table dressing. Your knockoff Godzilla
Yeah. In LA.
in LA.
There's a piece from my Godzilla Tiki Bar collection. Donner right on cue.
Yeah, what a prick.
Yeah. He's been in a bitchy mood lately.
Hey, I got a queen of diamonds. What'd you get? It's right there in front of you.
Let's see. 5 of diamonds.
You suck.
Yeah.
You've never won one of these against me. For anybody not in the know, when you get Pabst Blue Ribbon in a bottle, the underside of the cap has a playing card printed on it. At this point, I probably have accumulated all 52 cards.
I was going to say, we're already not even talking about the movie, but I sent that in the group text this week, the 180 pack of fucking...
Yeah.
of Labatt for Labatt's 180th. Or,
No, it's PBR.
PBR, excuse me. For their 180th anniversary. $94. That's an investment as far as we're concerned.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. How long do you think it would take us to drink that?
Less than it should.
Yes, that's correct.
In theory, if we stuck to the 2 beers per person per show,
Which is, we don't.
it would be like 40 to 50 something shows. In reality, 20. Yeah. Especially for because we'd have this big giant
It would be a novelty.
like oh my god, we just keep drinking. There's still a whole bunch of it. 2 weeks later, it's empty.
It's like, oh my god, why am I shaking when I get up in the morning? That's
Anyway.
right. Crippling alcoholism. We watched Colossal.
We did. Yeah, we watched Colossal this week for Kai Jun.
Yeah. Not the movie I was expecting,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
really, really liked it.
Yes, I do like this movie a lot. I'll get, the one gripe I have off the bat is we need more fucking monsters. We need more of the monsters fighting, I think.
Yes. Asterisk. I feel
Asterisk away.
I feel the human story that they told was the focus. The monsters are just a cool thing in the movie.
Yeah.
If there were more, would it be rad? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Does it need more to be a better movie? No. It's really, really strong all on its own.
Yeah.
And the human story is so good.
Ooh, yeah. No, I was gonna say not really it's got monsters in it, so it gets in on a technicality.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not really one of our wheelhouse movies.
No.
Of course, this motherfucker immediately wants to go inside the second we close the door. And
That's fine. He'll come back around.
Oh, he's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, no, I really, really did dig this movie. I dig the ultimate message of it that my takeaway is own your fucking shit.
Yeah.
We've all got shit that leads us to fucking generate quite literally in the case of these monsters, a toxic environment.
Right.
It's us to, it's on us to recognize that we do that and to fucking fix those things and confront them head on.
Yeah.
The end of the movie is her going literally to where this is and confronting him from a distance, head on,
Yeah. Yeah, there were a couple of themes in it, and own your shit and fix your own problems is definitely one of them. Another one is acceptance of where you are in life. Jesus Christ, why am I blanking on his name?
Jason Sedakis.
Yeah, his character. Shit. What the fuck was his name?
Oscar, I think.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
It's so his arc is so fucking weird because you start really fucking liking that guy, and then you realize everything that you like about him is a front.
Yeah.
And the actual guy is
he's a
petty,
fucking monster.
He's a petty, low life monster.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. And that's really fun and interesting to watch that happen, and like to go along for that ride, because like I didn't expect to fucking hate him at the end of the movie, but here I am, like,
especially like kind of metagaming here. Like he's known for playing Ted Lasso, like this super nice, like super likable guy, like you know never gets angry, like, and like to see him like play this part where he's just this fucking bastard.
Yeah,
like it's really really interesting.
He's a man who hates his own life.
Yeah,
what he is. And so he gets this bit of power, and it absolutely goes to his fucking head. And like we're definitely like looking at this from more of a critical level than we typically do, especially for like the human side. But it's I don't know, it's like it follows the concept of like absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Riff.
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's the Nick Show.
Here we are in an episode of the Nick Show. How is everyone out there? Typically, this happens when one of us has to either piss or let the dog do something. And tonight, it is let the dog do something because he obviously wants to go inside after we close the door. So, I don't know about you guys, but I've recently started watching Supernatural again. And boy, do I miss how good the early seasons of that show were. Really should have ended that at like season 4, season 5, maybe after the first like we saved the world kind of story arc
from the production booth on that one.
Yeah.
That's all Chef's Kiss, the first 5 seasons of
Chef
Supernatural.
Kiss.
After that, they tried to do too much world building and like one giant story.
It's not even world building. The world building is fine. All the world saving is
right.
really bland and overdone and
over again. Yeah. Just new mega villain.
Yep. But anyway,
back to Colossal.
I had not even heard of this movie until you told me about it.
Yeah, I had seen it.
Such a fucking sleeper.
Yeah, it is one that you don't really hear about a lot. It doesn't get a lot of play on TV or anything,
Yeah.
I had seen it when it first came out, and I just remember, oh yeah, I like that movie. And then we mentioned it like a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah.
And then it fucking popped up perfect for Kaijun.
Yeah.
Throw it in there. Throw it into the rotation.
And I like it because it's especially for Kaijun, because it's refreshing. It's not the same old thing. It's not giant monsters come out of nowhere, they fight, they destroy the city. Like,
yeah,
that's just a little piece of it, and it keeps the human story like fresh. And I think that's kind of what I dig about it, because it follows the same old formula as any like rom-com kind of weirdo movie. But it's got that weird twist to it, with the monsters and the giant robot and the, why is this happening to just those two people? And that makes it fun. Like, that makes it interesting to watch. Like, I'm not just going to get the same old monster story, and I'm not going to get the same old rom-com story.
Yeah. It's not even a rom-com, really.
Not rom-com, but like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the small town.
Yeah, the girl,
comedy,
goes back to the big fish from the city comes back home, kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
She's coming back to her small pond.
Yeah. I really do enjoy this movie. I really love the ending, man. I like it.
I don't love that she launches him into the fucking mountain, but
what other way? Like, is there like nobody's ever going to put it together that she was the one doing that? Like,
yeah, it's true.
He literally is going to keep doing that every day. Like,
no, that was like a goofy way for it to end.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get
you know what I mean? Like, she could have like crushed him or thrown him on the ground or something. But no, she just launched him into the fucking. Might as well have launched him into the sun. For fuck's sake.
Which would have been cool.
Kind of would have been cool, yeah. That is true.
Lifetime movie.
Yeah, it's kind of a Lifetime movie.
Lifetime movie with kaiju.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a market there.
I don't think there is. For who?
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out.
Everyone who loved this movie
through the internet. Yeah, man. Like, I didn't know what to expect coming into this. Like, I read the little blurb about like the plot, and what you had told me, and I was like, not quite what this is.
Yeah, I misremember. I forgot to think about the park. Like, yeah. I definitely did. I misremembered a lot. But like I said, I only saw it the one time, like when it first came out. So this was 8 years ago now at this point.
2016.
16, yeah.
By the way, this bar is fucking awesome. That bar is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Both parts of it. I would fucking hang out in the new hip cool part
and in the fucking cowboy
and the old
part.
ass western part.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mostly the old ass western part.
I really do love that scene where he just fucking loses it and sets off that gigantic fucking firework.
Yeah, firework or whatever the fuck.
Like, that was the most irresponsible thing I can do, and she's not gonna fucking leave with you.
Yeah.
Like, that is so, like, and he's fucking right. Like, yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Well, because he knows he's got a hold on her.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so weird that he becomes obsessed with controlling almost every part of her life eventually. But you don't really know why. And you go back and you find out, like, he was a piece of shit as a kid, too. He was like a bully. Well, maybe not bully, but like he was destroying her project.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
that's why they're connected.
Why? But I would like a little more, like, of that story, I think. I don't think it's necessary, but, like, a little bit of that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, the fact that he goes from, like, cool friend to cool boss to absolutely obsessed fucking crazy person.
Nightmare of an asshole.
Yeah. It's a fun arc to watch. I think it could have developed a little slower. Because it did just, like, kind of jump to him being a dickhead.
Yeah.
Just that one night where he's drunk, he goes off the handle, and then he's a dick from there on.
Like, this is almost 2 hours. Like, where would you take away? Or do we want, like, a 2 hour and, like, 15-minute version of this? Or
I mean, it didn't feel like a long movie.
Yeah.
It paced itself really well. I think you probably could have cut maybe some of the Tim stuff out. Because he's just kind of ancillary.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, like, he does kind of spur, the confrontation between Oscar and Gloria, like, with the whole she's not going to leave thing.
Yeah.
So I guess that is fucking, I mean, there's a way to do that without him there. He's really not necessary. Like, she even, like, doesn't really go back to him. She just calls him from Korea at the end. It's like, I got to do some shit. Like, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I mean, that character was more or less fucking wallpaper. He's just a plot device, really.
Yeah, not even one that was used well, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other things that you might be able to cut, but, like, a lot of the stuff that happens in the movie is important. Like, everything kind of leads to the next thing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe just a little bit of a longer movie.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 49. I think it can go too flat and still, like...
Yeah. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine. But anyway, everybody...
And we should mention...
We are drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon because it is in 90% of every scene of this fucking movie.
Yeah. And in pretty much 90% of us for every show. Like,
yeah. Pabst Blue Ribbon!
Although Friday night's defenestration hour was a Utica Club heavy night.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Should be.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I didn't watch or listen to that episode yet, but I will. Because you watched Samurai Cop.
Yeah. It was truly a masterpiece of, like,
garbage.
Bad cinema. Yeah.
It's a masterclass. But anyway, we're talking about this one, not your other show, which happens to air every other Friday night.
Yeah.
I don't know. You ready to rate it, or you want to talk about it a little more?
We're at 20-minute mark.
We can talk a little more.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, other than, like, I really like this. Like, ooh, there we go.
Well, the problem is, like, I do really like it. There's a couple of things that we get nitpicky about, but, like, it's a very middle of the road movie. It just does the middle of the road movie thing with some extra flair, which makes it interesting.
Yeah.
So it's not like the movie itself. If you took the monsters out, is nothing you haven't seen before.
Yeah, it is your lifetime movie. Like, yeah.
It's fun. The characters are written well. Like everybody, amazing cast. Like really
Tim
good
Blake
cast.
Nelson, fucking hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get into Tim Blake Nelson.
Oh fuck yeah, we will.
Because we're going down a quote hole.
Oh. God damn it.
I don't know what you mean, Big Dan.
Yeah, there it is. We thought you was a toad.
Oh. Anyway.
I'm going to get out of prison in 1965. Whatever the fuck year it
I'll
was.
be 84 years old. Well, I'll only be 82. Oh, let's take a time out and go watch Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? We're going to come right back to
Fucking
this.
perfect movie. It's the most perfect movie. 10 out of 10. Would not change a fucking thing. Holy Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie.
Sure is. Let's talk about this movie.
Yeah.
God damn it. It's just so like I don't want to say it's middling, but like it's fucking it's just right there, man. Like there's nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like you're in terms of like.
It's nothing special.
Yeah, like it's a good movie. It's probably one you wouldn't be like hyped up when you're like not expecting. It's not like a big blockbuster popcorn movie.
Yeah.
I think it's the perfect movie like you end up going to see like on a whim, like a fucking let's go see this. We haven't seen it. It looks like it might be good.
Yeah.
And they end up really, really liking it. Like
yeah, I mean, like I could bust this out like once a year and not be upset about watching it again. You know?
Yeah.
You're having a movie night and somebody's like, "Oh, hey, let's watch this." Totally fine.
Yeah.
Love it.
I do want more Monster though. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, more Monster is always the better option.
Yeah.
It just didn't need it. It really didn't. It like it serves the purpose that they're there for.
Yeah.
It would have been cool, but like they could have easily gone overboard with it.
Yeah, oh, for sure. There's a fine line to walk there, yeah.
Especially because they didn't look great.
Yeah, I think the robot looked pretty cool. Like the
Yeah.
actual kaiju was a little, yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, I also like the fact that she sleeps everywhere but on a bed.
Every time she
Under
uses
the mattress, rolled up in the mattress, on a park bench. Like
every time she uses the air mattress, it's deflated when she wakes up, which is the most real thing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's
now we're just dragging it out.
Let's throw some numbers on this.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Go for it.
It's a solid 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're in the mood for, like, a kaiju movie, probably not going to be your first pick.
Not even close.
Yeah, but, I mean, there is a like you said, I can see myself watching this again, like, just popping it on. Nice.
That was the sound of something hitting a man's hand.
Yeah, for sure. Good, yeah, like hanging out with a couple of people, just chilling out, watching a movie, not like a party movie.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I think
it's like a movie night movie.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, like a group movie night, perfect for that.
Yeah, because you're like, hey, I know none of you motherfuckers have seen this.
Yeah, the CGI could have been a little bit tighter on the monsters too.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm not hating it though. Like it didn't look bad. It just didn't look like you've got.
We're spoiled. We're used to fucking Godzilla, like
yeah.
stomping around
Sure,
in Oscar-winning fucking effects.
Yeah, you think you got Anne Hathaway money? You could have like better monster money.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like, maybe not, because you have Anne Hathaway money. All right, are you ready to move on to trivia?
I think we should move on to some trivia.
All right, let's do it. All right. This is the part where everybody realizes I can't read. No motion capture footage was used for the creation of the monster. Rather, footage of Anne Hathaway acting out her parts was given to the CG team, who used this as reference points. The CG artists, as opposed to director, the director's name is fucking Nacho
Yeah.
Vigalondo. Are
Yep.
you fucking serious? Nacho Vigalondo.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I had the nachos Vigalondo once. Fucking oh man, with the birria, fucking
Yeah.
Oh,
The
so
the salsa with cantina.
good.
Yeah. So the CG artists, as opposed to director Nacho Vigalondo, were responsible for the look of the monster itself. Vigalondo stated that this was partly due to his lack of artistic skill and partly due to him, quote, wanting them to feel like characters that felt like part of the genre we're playing with.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they are good prototypical
Let your artists be artists is really what he's boiling that down to.
Yeah. See, I don't even need huge monster fights. I want more news footage of this thing stomping around.
Yeah. Yeah, show me the chaos.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be insane chaos. Show me that. Because, you don't get the second monster for a long time.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, we do not have that much trivia here.
Fuck,
one
man.
may,
We're gonna
one
be
may
stretching to
expect.
make that hour tonight.
Please. Bitch, please. When was the last time we were sub 1 hour?
It's
2 years ago?
probably almost 3.
The fact that I can say something 2 years ago or 3 years ago in regards to this show blows my goddamn mind. Anne Hathaway was the first actress to sign on at the time when the project had no financial backing. She heard about the script after finding herself, quote, in a little bit of an artistic no man's land for inspiration. Hathaway found herself attracted to the genre-hopping nature of the script, later comparing it to Being John Malkovich, which is one of her favorite films.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool of her, too. To just sign on, when it didn't have any money.
Yeah, it's this movie sounds rad. I want to be a part of this artistic project.
Yeah.
That's what actors should do. Instead of oh, this one's going to make $1 billion, which I don't blame anybody for doing. But when you just do $1 billion movies,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What happened to Robert Downey Jr.?
No, I'm not gonna shit on him. He's been in fucking good. You have not seen Oppenheimer. He is fucking amazing in that movie.
Oh, the $1 billion movie?
Oh, not it's not a big, huge superhero movie.
Yeah, but what does he do other than Iron Man and the occasional huge fucking movie? He doesn't do small art movies anymore, and he doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's true.
But you would think he would want to, because that he built his bones on that shit.
Yeah. All right, but I will say,
and I miss him in a small role.
Yeah, he knocked it out of the fucking park in Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Who did he play in Oppenheimer?
He was a senator that was leading the. He was basically trying to fucking pin a bunch of shit on Oppenheimer.
Oh.
And you got to watch the movie. He's another character who just he seems like a nice guy, and then as the movie goes along, he's a fucking bastard. Yeah.
Let's see here. Prior to the start of filming, Toho brought a lawsuit against Voltage Pictures, the film's producers, for unauthorized usage of Godzilla's image in emails and other promotional activities, allegedly to raise funds for the film.
Yeah, I thought at one point they were trying to finagle the use of Godzilla for this movie.
Yeah, I could see them doing it for to help us get some money, not actual promo shit, but here's an example of what we're doing, and it's pictures of other fucking movie references, combine this and this.
Yeah. But
if there's some kind of licensing that goes along with that, I see. I guess it's a problem, but fucking whatever, man. And our last IMDb trivia fact. This film is an international co-production between producers in Canada, Spain, the United States, and South Korea. Anne Hathaway signed on to the project in May of 2015, the movie being described as Godzilla meets Lost in Translation. Principal photography began in October 18th, 2015, and finished November 25th, 2015. That's pretty fucking short.
Yeah, under a month.
Yeah. And
well, I mean, really, like,
primarily took place in and around Vancouver, British Columbia.
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff, is them hanging out in the bar and like the park and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, there's her apartment. I mean, his house for like fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and then the bar in the park. I guess so. Yeah.
And then you have the stuff in Korea. I mean, like that's probably where a lot of the money went, and fucking it still wasn't much. You can knock that all out in like a day.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. Fucking couple of scenery shots,
and
then
maybe not a day. There's a lot of blocking and like extra wrangling in that scene at the end.
Whatever with your fucking technical terms. But anyway, that's gonna do it for trivia.
We'll move on to the better known as. All right, we will start off with director Nacho Vigalondo. Guac is extra for that.
It sounds like it sounds like the fucking Nachos Grande platter, but it also sounds like a porno name. Not gonna lie. See the Vigalondo on that guy?
This
He's got
might
weight.
He did direct 3 episodes of Our Flag Means Death on HBO.
I could not get into that at all.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but
yeah.
No.
I got through the first season, started the second season, and I'm just like, I don't care.
I think I made it 3 episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm fucking done.
Yeah. It got a lot of acclaim, but I don't know.
I don't get it.
Yeah. But he directed 3 episodes of that. Aside from that, this was 2016. He directed a segment in VHS Viral. That was 2014. And probably he did a segment on the ABCs of Death. He did the first segment, A is for Apocalypse. That was 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Extraterrestrial, 2011.
I still have not seen the ABCs of Death.
Neither have I.
It comes up so much on Shudder with recommending things for me. I don't know. I'm just wary of segment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking
Anthologies?
for? Anthologies. Because they're either amazing or fucking terrible.
Yeah. Let's see. Other than that, a lot of Spanish language stuff.
With a name like Nacho?
Yeah, he directed a Snuff movie in 1997.
Huh. I did used to own a movie called Snuff.
I'm sure that wasn't a real Snuff movie, but who knows?
It was not.
It was Mexico. Shit gets wild. Coming up next, Anne Hathaway. That, her picture right there is just the epitome of, I'm not mad right now. No, go to the bar with your friends. We'll talk when you get back. Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm. That specifically, that look is the one where you say in public, around other people, "Hey, I want to go to the bar tonight," and she goes, "Mm-hmm, okay."
Yeah. And then when you get in the car, there's a whole different conversation happening.
Yeah, that's a different conversation.
I'm sure she's lovely, but that is what that picture is saying to me right there.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah. You are getting screamed at as soon as nobody's within earshot. I mean, she's Anne Hathaway. She has been in some huge movies.
Fucking massive.
Yeah, I mean, she was, of course, Selena Kyle in The Dark Knight Rises. She's the princess from The Princess Diaries.
Yeah.
Other than that, let's see. Oh, she was in the remake of The Witches in 2020, which wasn't bad. I mean, the original one's pretty awesome. I remember that from when I was a kid with Angelica Houston.
Is that the Witches of Eastwick?
No, The Witches was based on a Roald Dahl story.
Oh, okay.
Where, like, the kid gets turned into a mouse by these witches, and like there's a whole like meeting of like all these witches in like the hotel he's staying at with his grandmother.
Oh, okay.
She was the head witch in the remake.
Gotcha.
Let's see. She was in The Hustle. That was a remake of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. She was in Interstellar in 2014.
Oh, she was in the Tim Burton Alice movies.
Oh, yeah. I have a negative association with that.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, no, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay. Let's leave that alone.
Yeah. She has shown up on 3 episodes of Family Guy. She has done an endless number of rom-coms. She was in the Get Smart remake. She was Agent 99.
I could not.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell me that is like the best fucking comedy, like spy comedy you've ever fucking seen. Still will not watch it because I have such a fondness for the original show.
Yeah.
That like I cannot sully that.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Wasn't great. She was in The Devil Wears Prada. That's probably what she's probably most generally known for. She was in Brokeback Mountain as well. Mm-hmm. We mentioned the Princess Diaries movies, Ella Enchanted, and that's really it. She was in a Fox sitcom in the late 90s for 22 episodes, too.
Get Real. Which
Real.
one was that?
If I remember correctly, you know what? I don't remember correctly. I just remember liking that show, though. Yeah.
Dysfunctional green family as parents face a midlife crisis. The kids go. Oh, so a family show.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Holy shit! Is that fucking?
Oh, what were you looking at?
The other actor in that show.
Oh.
What?
I'll get it. Oh, wait, I can go right over here. Never mind. I'm like, I can. It's gonna reach for the keyboard.
Oh. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Get Real. Yeah.
That was your first roll.
Yes, all the way down.
There we go. Christian Olsen. He's like the general.
No, Jesse Eisenberg.
Guy. Oh, Jesse Eisenberg. Yeah. That's right. He was.
I don't know why I couldn't think of his fucking name, but.
Taryn Manning from Orange Is the New Black. All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
There's Donner. Up next, Jason Sedakis, probably most well known, like I said before, as Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Like the ultimate nice guy. So it's quite a turn to see him playing like such a fucking douche in this movie.
I have not seen an episode of Ted Lasso.
It is a delightful television show.
That is what I hear. Like everybody who watches it is just like, it's just so good.
Yeah.
Like, I never got around to it.
You can't. It's just feel good TV. Like it's not like. You expect it to be like cheesy because it is like it's supposed to be like uplifting, but it's actually like funny and like just watching it like you know what, this is pretty good. Like you know, so
it's a little slice of humanity.
Kind of, yeah. You know?
Weird.
Yeah, reels you back in.
What
a little bit,
foreign fucking substance.
For real. Like not everything has to be horrible. Okay, yeah. Could have a reminder, I guess. Yeah.
It doesn't have to mimic real life.
Yeah.
What?
And aside from that, he was on like 170 something episodes of Saturday Night Live. He was in the Marvel Hit Monkey series, which I got like an episode into, and like I'm good. I'm good.
This is enough.
Yeah, 177 episodes of Saturday Night Live. He was in like the first episode of The Mandalorian as a stormtrooper.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Anything else worth knowing? Oh, the Horrible Boss movies. Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
Those are pretty funny. Angry Birds movie. He is the Red Bird.
The Jay-Z story?
He plays Kanye West in the JC story.
What?
It's short from 2015. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I am intrigued. Is it Pete Davidson?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Jay-Z fan. Michael Patrick O'Brien.
J.K. Simmons as Nas?
Oh, it's hilarious.
It's the Illmatic. That's fucking crazy. I don't want to watch that ever.
But like, I'm intrigued.
I'm so curious. Mostly just to see J.K. Simmons as Nas.
He was on 6 episodes of Eastbound and Down as well. That show was 12 years ago. Jesus. And he's been playing that Ted Lasso.
Eastbound and Down?
Yeah. He's been playing Ted Lasso for like over a decade, since at least 2013. Let me see. 82 episodes of The Cleveland Show. Holt Richter. Movie 43.
Yeah, but everybody was in that.
2 episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I still don't know how they got so many great people to be in movie 43.
Yeah.
They're just like, they were like, it's going to be the next big thing.
They probably sold it as like, it's going to be like an airplane type comedy,
Yeah.
that it's going to be huge, you know? And yeah, no, it wasn't.
It's like the most bullshit National Lampoon ripoff.
He was in 12 episodes of 30 Rock.
Children's Hospital.
Children's Hospital on Adult Swim.
Yep.
He was in The Rocker with Rainn Wilson.
Oh, Semi-Pro.
Oh, yeah. Semi-Pro with Will Ferrell.
And
Spumoni!
and Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
You ever been punched in the jejunum? I've never thrown up. Never. Not even as a baby.
Up next, Austin Stoll. He was one of Oscar's friends.
He's the one that fucks her.
Yeah, I think his name is Joel.
Yeah.
He was recently in HBO's The White Lotus. That was in 2021.
I have to watch that.
It was a good series.
It's been on my list forever. I always bounce around and just never land on that one.
Yeah. He was in the reboot of Amazing Stories. That was 2020. Catch 22. That was 2019. Oh, thank you.
You still haven't beaten me.
Yeah, let me. What is it? An 8 of spades?
Yep.
Damn you. What'd you get?
10 of diamonds.
There was more in there than I was expecting. Whew. He was in Bridge of Spies in 2015. That was I believe it was a Steven Spielberg movie with Gary Oldman. What else? He was in Whiplash in 2014. I haven't seen that, but I heard that's a great movie.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's bullshit from the like musical education standpoint, but it is a.
It's just J.K. Simmons screaming at this kid for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's great. Fucking amazing.
I can get into that.
Yeah. And some of the shit he comes out with is so good.
Something about watching somebody else get yelled at is so great.
It's the best. I loved it as a kid too.
Yeah. Like, oh, thank God that's not me.
For real. But yeah, no, that Whiplash is a good movie. If you don't give a shit about jazz and jazz drumming, you can still love that movie.
Up next, we have Tim Blake Nelson.
God damn it.
Yeah, this dude has been in a ton of shit over the years. Some of the things he has upcoming, he's going to be in the new Captain America movie next year. Reprising his role.
Oh, he's the leader.
Yeah, from The Incredible Hulk as Samuel Stearns, a.k.a. the leader.
Big brain.
Yeah. Let's see. He was in an episode of Poker Face. That was last year. An episode of Cabinet of Curiosities, Guillermo del Toro's. He was in the first episode. Pardon me.
I'll think about it.
He was also in Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. That was 2 years ago already. Jesus, that didn't seem like it was that long ago.
No.
He was in Nightmare Alley, so he's in some Del Toro stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man, I wish Nightmare Alley was better.
I did enjoy that movie.
I liked it, but it was.
It's not.
It was not like
what you expect from him. Kind of.
Yeah, it just didn't have his thumbprint on it. I don't know. He didn't direct it, right? He just produced it.
No, I thought he did direct it.
Didn't he direct it?
I thought so. Hold on.
If he directed it, like, yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, directed.
No shit. I don't know. Maybe he was just trying to do something different, but it didn't have that like stank on it.
Yeah. I would love it if this. There we go. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, he was in 6. Let's try that again. He was in 6 episodes of the Watchmen miniseries, which was fucking nominal.
Yeah.
Cannot recommend that enough. It's got an 8.2, which is pretty high for IMDb.
Yeah.
Angel Has Fallen 2019. I watched like one of those movies.
I watched the first one.
Yeah, same here.
And you know what? It was fun.
I'm good on the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need any more of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are these things falling?
Somebody hold them up.
It's a load-bearing poster.
He was also in The Hustle with Anne Hathaway 2019. 4 episodes of The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. He was in The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
It's the most fucking absurd movie I've ever seen.
I love that movie. That's a good anthology, in my opinion.
That's a good anthology because it doesn't quite feel like a stock anthology.
Yeah.
Because it all kind of weaves itself in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, and we get Tom Waits just alone in the wilderness digging for gold. Like, when are we ever going to get that again?
He's doing that now. What are you talking about?
It's just home footage of Tom Waits.
He's out there panning for gold. The earth died screaming. Pork and beans.
I can only hope to be that grizzled one day.
He was that grizzled when he was like 20.
Yeah.
Like, heroin and booze will do that for you, bud.
He was in 4 episodes of the Black Dynamite TV series.
That was a cartoon, right?
No, it was live action.
Oh, was it?
Hold on, was it? No, it was a cartoon. You're right.
Yeah. Adult Swim, I think, right?
Yeah, my bad.
Was it? Didn't they make a movie a few years ago?
Pretty sure they did, yeah.
Yeah. That kind of rekindled everything.
Yeah. He played Henry Bukowski in Bukowski. Let's see. An episode of CSI. There we go. We're in the early 2000s.
That's one. Yeah.
The Incredible Hulk I mentioned earlier. That was 2008. He's in Fido, 2006, the zombie movie.
Oh, yeah. I never got around to that.
It was all right.
It always looked stupid.
Yeah. He was in Meet the Fockers, 2004. He's in Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, also in 2004. Minority Report, 2002. And we mentioned earlier, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, in the year 2000.
What the fuck are they doing rating that a 7.7? I know I have bitched about that before.
Yeah.
I know I have on
We should
this
bitch
show.
about it every time we see it.
I'm going to bitch about it every fucking time.
Yeah, that is criminally underrated because that is a near perfect movie, if not a perfect movie.
Yeah. I've said it 1,000 times and I will say it again. What would you change to that movie? Nothing? Because nothing is the correct answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a fucking thing.
Well, Pete and Delmer have been saved.
God damn it.
If you are not familiar with it and you've been hearing us just ramble on about it like every couple of episodes, it is a retelling of the Odyssey set in Depression era, like South. Like, it's perfect. It's fucking perfect. Y'all been had by the great Dan Teague.
What are you trying to say, Big Dan?
Yeah.
Homer Stokes. Friend of the little man.
I am the pater familias.
You stop telling our girls I've been hit by a train.
He was in Donnie Brasco in 1997.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that is a fucking solid movie.
That is. Forget about it.
Oh, forget about it. It's Fugazi.
It's Fugazi.
He was in Joe's Apartment in 1996 as a singing cockroach.
I remember the show.
Yeah, the little bits on MTV.
I know I did see the movie.
It was on Liquid Television, if I remember correctly. It's where it started.
Yeah, because they were shorts.
Yeah,
and then they got the.
And they got a series of its own.
Was it the show of its own and then the movie, or was it the shorts, the movie, and then the show?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, shorts were definitely first.
Dude, it was 1996, so I was 11.
Yeah,
so,
I was 17.
Yeah.
He was in an episode of the John Leguizamo sketch comedy series House of Buggin'. That was 1995. We're going to move on from there. Up next, Dan Stevens, who we've been talking about a lot lately. I just mentioned him because he's fucking awesome in pretty much everything he's in. Yeah. We just talked about him recently in Godzilla X Kong.
Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey fucking rules, Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
He was also in Abigail recently, too, which was really good. I did enjoy that. Other than that, like I said, we talked about him not that long ago.
Godzilla X Kong. Was he the one? He was the fucking
Cutter. The fucking.
Oh, the fucking.
The dude with all the gadgets and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna like the G.I. Joe ripoff guy.
Yeah, Chuckles. Yeah.
Chuckles.
He was in an episode of Love, Death, and Robots.
Great first season. Lost me in the second.
Yeah. We're not going to dwell too long on him, but I will say, watch fucking Legion with him in it. Really awesome.
Oh, the X-Men show?
Yeah. It isn't based on an X-Men character. It has nothing to do with like the rest of Marvel.
Yeah.
The Shadow King, I think, is the only other character from Marvel that shows up in it.
The Shadow King is like Kingpin possessed by a fucking demon or some shit, right?
No, he's like a mutant. He can control people's minds and stuff. Like he's kind of like a Professor X type.
Oh, okay.
But like evil.
Evil.
Evil. Hannah Cherami. She played the younger version of Gloria in this. I saved her because she was recently in that series From. It was on MGM Plus. I heard it was really good. We talked about it recently with I think with Ken maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, he gave it a thumbs up. Other than that,
usually if Ken gives something a thumbs up, it's at least worth
pretty
checking
solid.
out.
Yeah, I'm almost done with season 1 of Evil. Speaking of Evil and Ken Reed.
Yeah. Evil.
Yeah. Evil. Solid show so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 episodes of Van Helsing she was in. And that was it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That'll do it for the Better Known As.
Well, goddamn.
We are on to the crapshoot.
We are on the crapshoot.
That is very quiet, or it's not working. Damn.
Oh, God
Sorry.
damn it.
What?
I was trying to do the crapshoot sound.
Yeah. Technical gremlins continue to plague us.
Listen,
That's fine.
all the good ones worked.
If that is the height of our problems, I'll take it.
It's all good. We're good.
Oh no,
fine.
We didn't hear a toilet flush.
It's fine.
It's fucking fine. Yeah.
On to the crap. I went to the movies again.
You always do.
Yeah, I am barely. Well, not barely. It wasn't horrible. It was okay. Saw The Watchers yesterday.
Which one is that?
It was the movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's based on a novel, and like I said, it wasn't bad. I think I might have just a very low bar to clear, considering, like I mentioned last week, the last 3 movies I saw were fucking all garbaggio.
Turds.
Yeah, I was 0 for 3 in movies last week.
Was that her debut as director?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
At least, film director, major motion film. It wasn't bad. It takes place in Ireland. It's a lot about like the Fae and like fairies and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I can get into it from from that point.
That.
Yeah. If I had to rate it, I'd give it like a 6. Not horror. Yeah, 6.
You can watch it again?
I could watch it again.
Okay.
Yeah. I almost went to a 5.5 right there, but I'm gonna stick on that 6.
Yeah.
Like I said, the bar to clear was super fucking low. Yeah. But yeah, no, we enjoyed it.
Especially considering her genetic pedigree.
yeah. Other than that, what else did we watch this week?
I don't know.
I am spending way too much time in the wee hours of the morning playing Baldur's Gate.
Got its fucking hooks in you, huh?
Yeah. I was up till 3 o'clock again, fucking Saturday. Just fucking playing D&D. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I want to play D&D so bad.
Yeah, we didn't play this. I had to bail out this week.
Oh, did you?
I was overscheduled.
I am thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a little bit of that like flair because we took the kids to the Ren Fair.
Yeah, it was like I had like a no reminder for that, and we didn't make it. I didn't make it to that.
Yeah.
Didn't make it to Albany Comic-Con.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what? I would like to check in on Albany Comic-Con and see how it is because it got so bad.
Yeah.
I would love to see it get good again.
Yeah. Oh,
because it used to be fucking rad.
Sure. Yeah. I think there's. I have nothing to lose by saying this. I think there's a little bit of stubbornness on the behalf of management to like change things.
Why?
Yeah. Where they have it now is clearly not large enough for the show. Like it is so cramped and so just packed in.
Where are they doing it now?
At the Polish Community Center on Washington Avenue.
Oh yeah, that's
loved
right.
going there for baseball card shows when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like and now for I'm there whenever I go, maybe 15 minutes tops. Like I'll do a circuit through and I got to get the fuck out because it is too like it's too claustrophobic. It's too crowded.
Well,
like
what's fucking wild is where they were doing it before. What fucking hotel was that?
Oh, it's closed now. Fuck. It was the Holiday Inn on Wolf Road for a while.
Yeah.
The Red Lion Inn.
The Red Lion. Yeah. That place was big enough, and then it was too big.
Yeah. It was big enough, and also, like, there's always a trade-off, I guess, with that, because, like, either it's a too small venue, or it's a big enough venue next to an indoor pool. So you have the world's worst chlorine headache for the next 3 days after that show.
Yeah. Well, it's so weird because like the show scaled down so far that there was just like vast open space.
There was times where there was people like out by the fucking pool, like way out there, and like they kept bringing it in, bringing it in.
Yep.
And now it's in a way too small venue.
Yeah. No, I would love for that to come back and be awesome again. Because they used to get like really good guests. And
I used to be a sponsor.
Yeah.
I'm no longer a sponsor.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to sponsoring. I just need to see some fucking turnaround and, maybe a little appreciation for us.
A little something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, back to my original point. We went to the Ren Fair, and that was cool. Like, but the one it's at Indian Ladder Farms. They do it every year, just one weekend. For something that they do just once a year for a weekend, you would think that they would like want to zhuzh it up every now and then. It's exactly the same every fucking
They just
year.
dress the employees differently for the weekend.
Yeah. And there's like, I think there was like an extra half row of vendors this year. Which is cool because, like, I love seeing what everybody's selling. I love all the stuff.
But you would think for as long as they've been doing that event, there would be enough.
Give me more
interest,
show.
Yeah, to build it up more, like make it more of a thing.
Yeah. Like they cannot compete with the one in Tuxedo.
Yeah. Is there somebody there selling like fucking turkey legs?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because it's not a Ren Fair unless there's a fucking.
You can get a turkey leg.
All right.
You can get a turkey leg.
I not a Ren Fair, but that is one of my favorite parts about going to Disney World or Disneyland.
Just getting a turkey leg?
Getting the fucking turkey leg, dude.
Dude, I don't even like eating a turkey leg on Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's something about Disney World. Fucking, there's so much.
Turkeys are different.
Yeah, they give you like it looks like a cartoon turkey leg. It's huge. Throw some hot sauce on that fucking thing, dude. It's so good.
Speaking of turkey legs, This is a really weird fucking aside. Do you remember John Madden turkeys?
Oh, yeah, with all the
like 8 fucking legs.
Yeah, a bunch of legs. Yeah, I do remember that.
I as a kid, I was like, where the fuck are these legs coming from? I didn't realize like, oh, they're just putting them on. Putting them on. Like these are mutant turkeys. This is crazy. How many legs is it gonna have this year? Fucking John. I've missed John Madden so much.
Yeah. There's no like announcer that's like a personality like that anymore.
No. You know? He was the only one for football after fucking. Albert Brooks.
Albert Brooks.
Or not Albert Brooks.
Al Michaels.
No.
Howard Cosell.
That one. Oh, Albert Brooks was basketball, wasn't he?
Albert Brooks is fucking. You talking about Marv Albert? Albert Brooks is a movie director and actor and comedian.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Do you know how many times I've been hit in the head since I was a kid? Like for real. Couple that.
How many times I've been kicked in the head at concerts? Fucking.
Yeah.
I'm a tall dude. Anytime a fucking crowd surfer comes by, I'm getting a boot to the head.
I fucking hate crowd surfers.
Yeah.
Aquabats told me I can steal their shoes, so I steal their shoes.
I've seen people's car keys get taken and thrown. Like, yeah.
Wallets.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just throw people.
Yo, I've done that before, yeah. Somebody threw an Asian girl at me once.
Yeah.
We don't have a good yeet sound effect.
We don't need one.
We got to work on that.
No, we don't.
We'll work on that. On that.
Yeet. My kids shout that all the time. It drives me insane.
Let's see what else is going on.
What is going on?
Comedy reading fucking streak continues.
Really?
I'm about to finish Steve Martin's book. I just bought Paul Scheer's book, which I heard like nothing but awesome things about.
Yeah.
It's called Joyful Recollections of Trauma. It's all about him, like,
wow,
talking about how he was abused, like, as a kid and stuff, but like making it like funny, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, I gotta read that one next.
That sounds depressing.
It's supposed to be like it's not, apparently. It's supposed to be really good. Like, yeah,
just a lighthearted recounting of abuse.
Yeah.
That was the second time I had a cigarette put out on me.
Christ.
What else?
I don't know, man. Like it's been a light week.
It kind of has, yeah. I'm too exhausted to fucking do anything anymore.
Still stretched thin. But like in the best possible way.
Yeah.
I got nothing. There's nothing really that I'm looking forward to other than next month, our network movie night. I am actually pretty fucking stoked for that.
Yeah, we have cool shit coming up. We have that. We have dong legs. Nope.
Found the porno name.
That's the... I want to go see that movie instead. Yeah. Dong legs. Holy shit.
Long Dong Silver.
So that'll be coming up next month. We have Big Dumb Monsters network movie night. Let's not stumble over that.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah. There will be a recording after that, I'm assuming.
More than likely.
Knowing us, yeah.
Yeah.
We have the thing coming up in a couple of weeks with Jay Moore's the Fae game. Speaking of fairies and Fae,
Yep.
I'm gonna reach out to him to schedule the walkthrough for us before we record.
Yeah, if there's a way for us to get like copies of the books or something, and just even if it's like here's all you need to know to make a character kind of thing.
We're gonna meet up like beforehand to fucking. He's gonna like give us the rundown.
Oh, okay. You canoed the shit out of that cigar.
I did. Yeah.
Savage. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Twofold reason. Like Jay, super cool guy.
Yeah.
And I love playing games. So, speaking of games, I got back into playing King of Tokyo with the kids.
Oh, nice.
And I haven't played it in so fucking long. I'm like,
such a fun game.
Fucking love this game.
Yeah.
And I realized like we kind of play it wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
How so?
So the way we always did it was,
Somebody's coming in.
yeah. When we used to play it, we would be like, okay, I got attacked, I'm leaving Tokyo, and then the next person would just immediately go into Tokyo.
Yeah.
Not how that works.
How's it supposed to work?
So, you attack me, I leave Tokyo. The next player starts their turn. They roll dice, resolve their dice, and then they go into Tokyo.
Oh.
So you have a chance to heal yourself before you go back into Tokyo and catch more of an ass whooping. So the game actually lasts longer than we used to play it for. We played basically the fast version of the game.
Yeah, okay. Were you with us when we played King of New York one time? Or were you? It was me, you, and Ryan, wasn't it?
I haven't played it with you guys.
Yeah.
I've played it once. I played it at Barton Baker.
Yeah, it's where we played it, and like it wasn't as like.
It sounds good.
I kind of liked it. I liked the extra stuff.
Yeah.
There's another one that came out, I think, within the past year.
Yeah.
I almost bought it, but like, when do we ever get together to play games? Never.
Once per never.
Yeah. I did back the new Super Boss Monster though. That I can't wait for. It's because it's backward compatible with the old one.
Yeah.
And you can scale up to like 5 or 6 players, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I backed it. I got the game. I bought like player mats. Fucking.
Yeah.
I got the whole.
That's
deal.
a fun ass game too.
Yeah, that is another fun game. We're definitely playing that when that comes out. I think Ryan backed it too.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking at one point about possibly doing a board game review show. I don't know if that's something anybody's interested. Hit us up. Let us know.
Anybody in Viewerland?
Yeah.
Anybody want to produce in Viewerland? For real?
Or edit.
That too?
I have so many shows then.
We need to talk about that. Fucking.
How I am not getting around to it.
No. Not in that way. No. Off air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of off air, let's work our way toward that.
Let's get there.
Drop some
I'm gonna kill
socials.
this. These are fucking tasty though.
Yeah, right? For fucking $2 a stick. All right. Our website is www.bigdumbmonsters.com. You can find some information there. Our email, if you want to send us suggestions for the show, beer we should drink, movies we should watch, how we can change the show. If you have suggestions for a new show, like, we'll hear you out.
Yeah.
BigDumbMonsters@gmail.com. We are on Facebook. We are Big Dumb Monsters Pod. We are on Slasher, the all horror social network, which is a really, really fun place to be. We are Big Dumb Monsters Podcast on there, and you can check us out on Steam. Every once in a while, I log into that and play some games. We are Big Dumb Monsters.
You can check us out on Instagram and Threads at big_dumb_monsters. When we do the show live, if you're listening to the podcast version of this right now, you can watch this live. You should watch this live.
Definitely should.
We go live Monday nights on Twitch and YouTube. You can check us out there at Big Dumb Monsters. You can come by our merch store at TeePublic. Just search for the Big Dumb Monster store there. And you should check out our Discord.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's dying.
dying horribly. Yeah. But hey, if
Sorry.
people sign up, if people join, maybe maybe you can pull us back into it.
Yeah.
I should join that at some point.
It'd be nice. Yeah.
You are on there.
I think you're like a moderator. Right?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I never get any notifications for it.
That's because nobody does anything in it.
Yeah.
I'll change that.
Yeah.
But come by there. Let's breathe some life back into that. We'll get it going.
Let's get it going. Build a community.
Yeah. We will be at Mid Hudson Comic Con August 3rd and 4th.
Fuck yeah, we will.
Gonna be doing some trivia stuff.
Yes.
Like a trivia
Oh
panel.
my god, that's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
We gotta really brainstorm and get some prizes together.
Yeah.
I wanna give away some cool shit.
All right.
Like I really do.
We can do that. That is August 3rd and 4th. I will be doing some panel hosting at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. That is August 23rd through the 25th. We are at Saratoga again in November. I don't remember the dates. We'll be there. I'll be wandering around New York Comic-Con this year, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my shortest year ever in the virtual queue.
Oh, really?
13 minutes in and out. Fucking got my tickets and got the fuck out.
Typically, it's like hours.
It usually, like, I saw people complaining they were in there for like an hour. There were times when like they would go on sale during the week and like I would be online, my boss would be online. Like we're getting paid to like wait in line for Comic-Con tickets. But yeah, no, I got on immediately at 10 o'clock when they went on sale. Sale was done at 10:13, and that was with like stalling for fucking asking Evil Geeks Nick questions.
No shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I fucking cannot wait. I got Friday and Saturday tickets. I don't know if I'm going both days, but
is it cool enough these days to warrant?
Oh fuck
going to
yeah. It's like it's always a huge spectacle. There's always
your battery just fucking runs out one day.
Yeah, I'm also very jaded. I mean, I've been to all of these except like 3, I think.
Yeah.
It's very hard to, get me to like, whoa, that's the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, I was in the room with the Avengers one year. Like, please.
Yeah. Bitch, please.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, there's always stuff on the floor, like booths and just big exhibitions and stuff. Like, there's always just people wandering around. Like, holy fuck! I saw Robert Rodriguez wandering around one year,
just scratching his balls, huh?
He had handlers with him and he had a mask on, but I was at a panel with him like minutes before.
Yeah.
And like
I know that stupid hat.
I know that ripped brown guy in a skin tight brown black t-shirt. Like, yeah. I forget. It was like a Japanese anime mask on, but he was like wandering around, like looking at stuff. I'm like, that's fucking Robert Rodriguez. Like the dead giveaways, like, well, not that it's Robert Rodriguez, but if that's somebody famous, like, there's just 2 people like standing next to him, like,
looking around.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's always cool shit to buy. Like, they started opening up a bar on the floor now.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I fucking can't wait. It's always fun, and just wandering around New York drunk afterwards. And
one of these days I'll go. But
it's so much fun.
It's so expensive.
Oh, you have no idea. I mean, the ticket itself isn't bad. It was like $75, I think, for the day.
Living your life around that $75 ticket.
Yeah, it's the like $200 dinner later on, and the fucking.
Oh, what?
It hasn't been that bad. I will say, like, we like to fucking get crazy, but not that crazy.
Yeah.
The most we ever paid, I think, for a meal, my father-in-law cued me into this like upscale like Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
Makes Texas Day Brazil look like a shithole.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The word upscale and me, we don't jive.
Yeah. Whatever, it's meat heaven, dude. Like, it's like they're literally walking around with any kind of meat
I think
want.
Meat Heaven is the gay club that's right next to
They closed that place down in the 80s. But I mean, like, there's like a jazz band in the middle of the restaurant playing while you're eating. Like, it's I think we spent like $530 for 4 of us.
Christ.
Yeah.
That's too much.
And that was like going all out. We spent this year, we went to Little Italy, to my fucking favorite Italian restaurant in New York. There, that wasn't much at all. I think that was maybe $150. That's like with 3 guys drinking and fucking.
Oh yeah, that's reasonable as
shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, then like the drinking afterwards.
Yeah.
I've told this story before. I don't know if it was on this podcast, but like there was one year we went to Caroline's Comedy Club. Kevin Smith was doing a recording there. And we got there and they're like, hey, if you guys want, give us $150 and you guys can drink for free all night. Well, you don't have to, pay for drinks all night.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're probably not going to drink $150 worth of booze.
Foolish.
Mistake!
Yeah. We spent $300 on
it was about that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. One of these times I will go to New York Comic Con.
Yeah, no, this year was
I will never go
fun.
to San Diego Comic Con.
Someday. So we're going to TwitchCon next year, god damn it.
We
It's
are.
We are going to be that big for next TwitchCon.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we will.
Goals.
I know I said that last year by this
Yeah.
TwitchCon. We don't delay.
I don't know that I want to go to TwitchCon.
Please.
Bitch, please. That's the theme of the show tonight.
I have been to fucking the Gas Lamp District in San Diego when it's not Comic-Con, and that's fucking fun then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gas Lamp District?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Unless anybody in chat has anything to contribute. Anybody want to extend this at all?
Nah.
Yeah. Let's get the fuck out.
All right. Anyway, we leave you with our weekly words of wisdom. Don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Bye-bye.
There we go.
Yeah. Nope, that's us. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
We're on mic right now. Yeah, it's us, dude.
Okay.